Hey guys, it's Miss Beth. If you were in our kindergarten and first grade Google Meet this morning, then you know that we got to review a lot of things. And we got to the end and we really wanted to read a book, but we just didn't have time to finish. So I have this book and I came outside to read it to you. I hope you get to go outside and enjoy the weather today. But sometime when you're inside, you can listen to Miss Beth read this book, and it is also an AR book, so you could get on there and take a test and text me and let me know how you do on that, okay? Something good. I chose this book because look where they are. They're at a grocery store, and right now a grocery store is really important to people, and a lot of people are rushing to get there. And also, some of you, your parents work at a grocery store, so I thought that you might find this funny. Taya went shopping with her father and her brother and her sister. She pushed the cart up the aisle and down the aisle, up the aisle and down the aisle, up the aisle and down the aisle. Taya said, "Sometimes my father doesn't buy good food. He gets things like bread, eggs, milk, cheese, and spinach. Nothing any good. He never buys ice cream or cookies or chocolate bars or ginger ale." My little boy Sam David loves ginger ale. So Taya very quickly snuck away from her father and got a cart of her own. She pushed it over to the ice cream. Then she put 100 boxes of ice cream into her cart. Taya pushed the cart behind her father and said, "Daddy, look!" Her father turned around and yelled, "Yikes!" Taya said, "Daddy, this is good food." "Oh no," said her father, "that's sugary junk. It will rot your teeth and it will even lower your IQ. Put that back." So Taya put back the 100 boxes of ice cream. She meant to go right back to her father, but on the way she passed the candy. She put 300 chocolate bars into her cart. Taya pushed the cart behind her father and said, "Daddy, look!" "Yikes," said her daddy. Taya said, "Daddy, this is the good food." "Oh no," said her father, "put all that back. This is sugary junk." So Taya put back all the chocolate bars. Then her father said, "Okay, Taya, I have had it. You stand right here and don't move." Have your parents ever said that? Sit right here or stand right here and don't move? Taya knew she was in big trouble, so she stood there and she did not move. Some friends came by and said hello. Taya didn't move. A man rolled over her toe with his cart, and Taya still didn't move. A lady who worked at the store came by and looked at Taya. She looked her over from top down, and she looked her over from the bottom up. She knocked Taya on the head, and Taya still didn't move. She is taking her dad's orders very seriously, isn't she? The lady said, "This is the nicest doll I've ever seen. It almost looks real." She put a price tag on Taya's nose, and it said $29.95. Then she picked Taya up and put her on the shelf with the other dolls. A man came along and looked at Taya. He said, "This is the nicest doll I've ever seen. I'm going to get that doll for my son." So he picked up Taya by the hair. Taya yelled very loudly, "Stop!" The man screamed, "Ah! It's alive!" And he ran down the aisle, knocking over a pile of 500 apples. A lady came along and looked at Taya. She said, "This is the nicest doll I've ever seen. I think I'll buy this doll for my daughter." She picked up Taya by the ear. Taya yelled as loudly as she could, "Stop!" The lady screamed, "Ah! It's alive!" And she ran down the aisle, knocking over a pile of 500 oranges. Then Taya's father came along, looking for his daughter. He said, "Taya, Taya, 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 where are you? Taya, What are you doing on that shelf?" Taya said, "It's all your fault. You told me not to move, and people are trying to buy me. Wah!" "Oh, come now," said her father. "I won't let anyone buy you." He gave Taya a big kiss and a big hug. Then they went to pay for all their food. The man at the cash register looked at Taya and said, "Hey, mister, you can't take that kid out of the store. You have to pay for her. It says so right there on her nose, $29.95. "Wait," said the father, "this is my own kid. I don't have to pay for my own kid." The man said, "If it has a price tag, you have to pay for it." "I won't pay," said the father. "You've got to," said the man. The father said no. The man said yes. The father again said no. The man again said yes. The father and Andrew and Julie all yelled no. Then Taya quietly said, "Daddy, you don't think I'm worth $29.95? Well, of course you're worth $29.95, said the father. He reached into his wallet, got out the money, paid the man, and took the price tag off Taya's nose. Taya gave her father a big kiss and a big hug, and then she said, "Daddy, you finally bought something good after all." Then her father picked up Taya and gave her a big long hug and didn't say anything at all. The end.